Hello friends. Now today I am going to start the new series of mathematics. It is the metric space. Now before metric space we have seen two branches. One is the real analysis and second is algebra. Before metric space, we have seen these two branches, real analysis and algebra. In real analysis, we have seen some topic such as function, limit or continuity. And in algebra, we have seen group, rings, etc. Now see, in real analysis, we have taken R as a set of real number, and in algebra we have taken some abstract set. It is as suppose. In real analysis we have taken the set of real number, and in algebra we have taken the abstract set. Abstract set means just like it contains the matrix, it contains suppose the complex number, or it may contain suppose the real number. It is called abstract set. Now in real analysis we have seen the definition of limit. Now see, what is the definition of limit? If xn is the sequence in real line, this is the definition of limit. If xn is the sequence in real line, then what is the definition of limit? If suppose this sequence xn converges to x, what is the definition of limit? Limit means the sequence xn converges to x. What is the definition? Xn converges to x means for epsilon greater than 0, there exists some positive integer n such that distance between xn and x, it is less than epsilon for all n greater than or equal to n. This is the definition of limit. What is the definition of limit? If xn is the sequence in real line, then what is the definition of limit? If sequence xn converges to x, then what is the definition? For epsilon greater than 0, there exists some positive integer n such that the distance between x and x, it is less than epsilon. Now this distance can be written as distance between xn and x means modulus of xn minus x, it is less than epsilon. This is again the distance function. Okay, distance between xn and x, it is less than epsilon. Now see, if you observe this definition, modulus of xn minus x, it is less than epsilon, it is just like the distance between xn and x. Modulus means it represents the distance between xn and x. So this is nothing but distance function. Now we define this distance function on the abstract set, because in metric space we have taken the abstract set. Now let us study this distance function on the abstract set. Now say, what is the definition of metric? This is the definition of metric. Okay, let X be a non-empty set. A metric D on set X is a function D from x cross x to 0 infinity. Now instead of 0 infinity, we can use R also. What is the definition? A metric D from x cross x to R such that having these 4 conditions. Now say, what is the first condition? Okay, distance between x and y, it is non-negative. Distance between x and y, if they are 0, then both the points are equal, x equal to y. distance of xy equal to distance of y, this is called the symmetric property, and distance of xy less than or equal to distance of xz plus distance of zy. Now see, if function d satisfying these four property, then it is called a metric. What is with my metric? Metric means a function d from x cross x to r satisfying these four property. What are those four properties? First property, it is about non-negativity. Second property, it is if distance it is equal to 0, then both the points are equal, x equal to y. This is the symmetric property, distance of xy equal to distance of yx, and this fourth property, it is called the triangle inequality property. If D satisfied these four property, then it is called the metric, and the pair a non-empty set X with the function D, it is called the metric space. Now see what is meant by metric. Metric means a function D satisfying these four property, it is called the metric, and the pair XD, it is called the metric space. Now let us study some example. So write down the example. Write down first example. Let R be the set of real number define rho from R cross R to 0 infinity given by distance of xy is equal to mod x minus y for all xy belongs to R, show that R rho is a metric space. Now see, we are given R as a set of real number, means this is our non-empty set, and we are given some function rho from R cross R to 0 infinity. It is given by rho of xy is equal to mod of x minus y, and we want to show that R rho, it is a metric space. Now see how to show that metric space. Metric space means we have to show the four properties. What is the first property? Distance of xy, this is non-negative. What is second property? Distance of xy is equal to 0 if and only if x equal to y. Third property, it is symmetric property, that distance of xy is equal to distance of yx, and fourth property, it is triangle inequality property, distance xy less than or equal to distance xz plus distance zy. If function rho satisfying these four property, then it is called the metric or metric space. So let us prove these four property one by one. So write down the given, given that write down solution. Given that, now see what is given. A function rho, it is given from R cross R to R or R cross R to 0 infinity. Now this is given by this definition, that distance of xy equal to mod x minus y, then we want to show that rho, it is a metric. Now see, we have to show the four properties for metric space. Now what is the first property? First property is show that distance of xy, it is non-negative. Now see what is given. rho xy, it is given by modulus of x minus y. Now let us prove the first property. So write down, now let us take 3 elements from the first set R. Now prove the first property. Now what is the first property? Okay, show that distance of xy, show that it is non-negative. Now see what is the given function. We are given the value for rho xy. What is given value? Value for rho xy, it is given by mod x minus y. Now obviously this mod x minus y, this is non-negative. So mod x minus y, it is non-negative, means obviously rho of xy, it is non-negative. So write down, obviously modulus of x minus y, this is non-negative. We know that this is the standard property. Okay, modulus, it is always non-negative quantity. What is given? Rho of xy, it is given by this function mod x minus y. We know that okay, modulus, it is always non-negative. And what is the value for mod x minus y? It is given by rho xy. So write down, this implies that rho xy, this is non-negative. So see how to show the first property. What is the first property? Show that rho xy, it is non-negative. Now how to show this distance of xy, it is non-negative? First of all, check this value. What is given value? We are given rho of xy is equal to modulus of x minus y. This is given. So we know this. Okay, modulus of x minus y, modulus, it is always non-negative. So we can say that. So see, we want to show that okay, distance of xy, it is non-negative. What is value for distance of xy? It is given by modulus of x minus y. Now we know that okay, modulus of any number, it is non-negative. So we can say that okay, modulus of x minus y, it is non-negative. And what is mod x minus y? According to given definition, this is given by rho of xy, it is non-negative. So this is the first property. Now let us prove the second property. What is second property? Show that if distance of xy equal to 0, then prove that x equal to y. And there is reverse term also. If x equal to y, then show that distance of xy equal to 0. Now let us prove this second property. Write down number 2. Suppose that distance of xy is equal to 0. So write down, this implies what is value for distance of xy? Distance of xy means just put this value. According to given definition, this is modulus of x minus y. This is equal to 0. So this implies modulus equal to 0 means obviously that particular term equal to 0. So x minus y equal to 0 means we can say that x equal to y. Now in reverse way, we can show that if x equal to y, then distance of xy equal to 0. So this is our if and only if. So this is our second property. Okay, if distance of xy equal to 0, we have shown that x equal to y. And there is converse also. If x equal to y, then we have shown that distance of xy equal to 0. Now let us prove third property. What is third property for metric? It is the symmetric property, show that distance of xy is equal to distance of y. It is called a symmetric property. So let us prove the third property. So write down number 3. Consider that left hand side. So write down, consider distance of xy is equal to, now what is the value for distance of xy? This is modulus of x minus y. This is equal to, now modulus of x and modulus of minus x both are equal. This is the property for modulus. Okay, modulus of positive term and modulus of negative term both are equal. So this is equal to modulus of minus term, it is x minus y. And modulus of minus x minus y can be written as, this is minus become plus y minus x. So see what is the definition. Rho of xy, it is given by modulus of x minus y. Means if this is the notation mod x minus y, then we can write this is the distance between x and y. Now this is modulus of y minus x. So according to given definition, we can write this is the distance between y and x. Because distance between x and y is given by the modulus of x minus y. So modulus of y minus x can be written as distance of y. So this is our third property, that is the symmetric property. Now let us prove the fourth property. It is the triangle inequality property. Can show that distance of xy is less than or equal to distance of xz plus distance of zy. So let us prove the fourth property. So write down number 4. Now consider this left hand side. So write down, consider distance of xy is equal to, now according to given function or according to given definition, distance of xy can be written as modulus of x minus y. This is equal to modulus x. Now subtract one quantity and just add one quantity, so there is no change in modulus. This is given mod x minus y. This x minus y can be written as just add and subtract same quantity, that means there is no change. Now separate this modulus. This is the formula. Modulus of x plus y, this is less than or equal to mod x plus mod y. This modulus can be separated by less than or equal to sign. This is modulus of first term plus modulus of second term. So use this formula. This is less than or equal to modulus of, let us take x minus z, this is the first term, plus modulus of z, this is minus y, this is second term. So modulus of x minus z, what is the definition? Mod x minus y can be written as distance between x and y. So modulus of x minus z, this can be written as distance between xz, and modulus of z minus y, this can be written as distance between zy. So this is our fourth property, that is triangle inequality property. Okay, show that distance of xy, this is less than or equal to distance of xz plus distance of zy. So obviously this function rho satisfying these four property. What are those four property? Okay, distance of xy, it is non-negative. What is second property? If distance is 0, then obviously x equal to y. What is third property? It is the symmetric property. And proof fourth property, it is the triangle inequality property. If function rho satisfying these four properties, then it is called the metric. So write down here conclusion. Therefore, set R with function rho is a metric space. Now let us write down the second example on metric space. So write down example. Let R be the set of real number define D from R cross R to 0 infinity by distance of xy is equal to 0 if x is equal to y and equal to 1 if x not equal to y. And we have the same question. Show that RD is a metric space. Now see what is given in the example. We are given R as a set of real number and we have given some function d from r cross r to 0 infinity, this is given by this definition. Now see what is given definition. Okay, distance of xy is equal to 0 if both the points are same, and distance of xy is equal to 1 if both the points are different. See what is the definition. If both the points are same, if x and y both are equal, then what is the distance between them? It is given by 0. If both the points are different, then what is the distance between them? Distance between x and y, it is given by the value 1, and show that this is a metric space. Now see what is the first example. We are given function d from r cross r to r or 0 infinity. This is given by distance of xy is equal to mod x minus y. And we have shown that this is the metric space. Now see, this particular metric, this is called the absolute metric, or this is called the usual metric. This metric, distance of xy is equal to mod x minus y, this is called the absolute metric, or this is called the usual metric, and it is denoted by the notation by r1. So see, this distance of xy equal to mod x minus y, this is our previous example. This is the standard metric, and this is called the absolute metric, or this is called the usual metric, and this is the notation for usual metric r1, it is the notation for usual metric. Now this is our second metric. Okay, distance of xy is equal to 0, distance is 0 means both the points are equal, and distance it is 1 means both the points are different. Show that it is a metric space. Now this particular metric, this is called the discrete metric space. This is called the discrete metric, and it is denoted by the notation RD. This is the notation for discrete metric. Previous metric, distance of xy is equal to mod x minus y, this is called the usual metric, and this is the notation R1, it is the notation for usual metric. And this particular metric, this is called the discrete metric, and this is the notation RD, it is the notation for discrete metric. So let us prove that this is a metric space. So write down solution. So write down given thing, so write down define. So this is given d from r cross r to 0 infinity, it is given by distance of xy equal to 0 and distance of xy equal to 1. Now let us prove this is a metric space. So first of all, take 3 elements from the given set R and prove the first condition. Now see what is the first condition. We want to show that distance of xy, this is non-negative. This is the first condition for metric space. Okay, show that distance of xy, it is non-negative. Now see, if you observe this value, what is given value, what is given function, distance of xy, we are given as 2 values. One is 0 and second is 1. So obviously they are the non-negative value. There is no negative term. So we can say that obviously the distance of xy, it is non-negative. So write down obviously. So what is the obvious thing? Distance of xy, this is non-negative. So there is no explanation. Just observe the value for distance of xy, what is given value. Distance of xy, it is given by 2 values. One is 0 and second is 1. And both the values are non-negative. So we can directly write, obviously, what is distance of xy, it is non-negative. Now prove the second property. Now see what is the second property or condition. If distance of xy equal to 0, then prove that x equal to y. And the converse, if x equal to y, then prove that their distance between x and y, it is 0. Now this is again the obvious thing. If distance is 0, then what is the condition? They are the equal point. And there is converse. If the points are equal, then what is the distance between them? It is again 0. So write down, this is again the obvious thing. So write down, obviously, distance of xy equal to 0. Distance is 0, then what is the condition? We have this condition x equal to y. So write down, this implies x equal to y. And conversely, if x equal to y, then what is the condition? The distance between them, it is 0. So this is our if and only if case. Now let us prove the third condition. It is the symmetric property. Distance of xy is equal to distance of yx. Distance of xy is equal to distance of y. This is called a symmetric property. So use this or prove this symmetric property. Write down number 3. Now let us use two cases. So write down the first case. If suppose x and y, they are the same point. If x and y are the same point, then what is the value between, or what is the value for distance between x and y and the distance between y and x? If x and y both are equal, then what is the distance? It is represented by the value 0. So distance between x and y, it is given by 0. As well as we can say that if x and y both are equal, then distance between y and x, this is again 0. So we can say that therefore distance of xy is equal to distance of yx. Write down the second case. If x and y, they are the different point, then write down the value for distance of xy and the distance of yx. So see, if x and y both are different, then what is the distance between x and y? It is given by the value 1. So this is equal to 1. Obviously, the distance, reverse distance between y and x, it is again 1. So 1 and 1, they are equal, means we can say that distance of xy is equal to distance of y. So this is the symmetric property. We have shown the symmetric property for equal and not equal point. If x and y both are equal, then we have shown that the symmetric property. If x and y both are different point, then again we have shown the symmetric property. Now let us prove the fourth property. It is triangle inequality property. Okay, distance of xy less than or equal to distance of xz plus distance of zy. This is triangle inequality property. So write down fourth property. So write down number 4. Now let us use some condition. Write down if, now let us take x equal to y and y equal to z. So let us take this condition. If x and y both are equal and y and z both are equal, so what we get? X and y equal, y and z equal, that means obviously x and z both are equal. So for this condition, verify this condition. So write down then, verify this triangle inequality property. Okay, distance of xy less than or equal to distance of xz plus distance of zy. So verify this condition, okay, whether it is hold or not. So write down, that is, write down the distance of x and y. X and y both are equal. If x and y both are equal, then what is the value for distance of xy? This is 0 value. This is less than or equal to x and z, they are equal. So what is the distance between x and z? Obviously it is 0. Z and y, they are the same point. So what is the distance between them? It is 0. So 0 less than or equal to 0. So this triangle inequality, this is verified. So for this condition, okay, x equal to y and y equal to z, we have shown the triangle inequality property. Now let us use the second condition. So write down, if x not equal to y and y not equal to z. Now let us use this second condition. x not equal to y and y not equal to z, so we can say that obviously x and z, they are the different point. So verify these conditions. So write down then, verify that the distance of xy less than or equal to distance of xz plus distance of zy. So distance of x and y, what is the value? If x and y, they are the different point, then according to given definition, this is given by the value 1. X and z, they are the different point, so what is this value? This is 1. Z and y, they are the different point, so this is given by 1. So 1 less than or equal to 2, so obviously this is true. This 2, it is greater than 1. So for this condition, x not equal to y, y not equal to z, we have shown this triangle inequality property. Now consider this third case. If x equal to y and y not equal to z. Now x and y, they are the same point, but y and z, they are the different point, so we can say that x and z, they are again the different point. So verify these conditions. So write down then now write here D. So verify the condition, distance of xy less than or equal to distance of xz plus distance of zy. X and y are the same point, so this value it is given by 0. X and z, they are the different points, so what is the distance between x and z? It is 1. Z and y, they are the different points, so what is the distance? It is 1. So 0 less than or equal to 2. So again, obviously this triangle inequality property holds. So see, we have shown that if all the 3 points are equal, then we have shown this triangle inequality property. If all 3 points are different, then again we have shown the triangle inequality property, and we have shown this case also. Okay, if x and y both are equal and y and z both are different, then we have shown the triangle inequality property. So we have shown all the 4 properties. What are those 4 properties? Show that distance of xy, it is non-negative. What is second property? Distance of xy equal to 0 if and only if x equal to y. What is third property? Distance of xy is equal to distance of y. This is the third property. And what is fourth property? It is triangle inequality property. So this is called the metric space. So write down the conclusion. Therefore, RD is a metric space. So remember these 2 standard metric space. Distance of xy, it is given by mod x minus y. This is called the usual metric or absolute metric, and it is denoted by the notation R1. This is the standard notation. And this is the second metric. Distance of xy is equal to 0 if the points are same, and distance is equal to 1 if the points are different. This is called the discrete metric, and it is denoted by the notation RD. This is the notation for discrete metric. Thank you.